how to satisfy the needs of our guests and how to go beyond. The second question is about security and safety. Second question is basically, what would you do if one of your travel companions break a leg over 4,700 meters? All right, so I'm gonna say a number. You're gonna be number 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right? Okay, so let's practice a little bit. Feel relaxed. Something very important. We have to be very short. Only 1 minute. All right? Okay, so.
Okay, about the first question.
Yes, please.
Okay, I think excellence or the and
You can sit down if you want.
I think is everything that the guests want to do. Okay, it's according the service that you offer. I don't know if someone wants to walk, you have to be with him or with her. Okay, but if you are in a hotel, you have to do everything, or you have to offer the best service in a hotel, for example. Okay, if you are a tour guide, you have to give everything that they need for each place that you visit.
Okay.
Okay, and you have to get the satisfaction of the guest.
Okay. And how can you surprise a guest?
Maybe giving some details that maybe they don't know, according the place where you are. Okay, maybe some things, for example, some words in Quechua language.
Okay.
Everything that is because the people don't know about the language, the Quechua language.
Perfect. What is your name, sorry?
Victor.
Victor. Thank you very much. Guilherme?
The first question, I think when you think about excellence of service, you need to
number 2.
number 2.
No, sorry.
The second question. Okay, so I'm in 4,000 feet, and one of my travel companions breaks a leg. Bon, first of all, I will try to contact base with probably a radio that I will carry, and then see if it is possible to carry him to build some sort of system, or to help him to get down and to get that fixed. But I think the most important thing is to keep your guest tranquilized that everything will be okay. So you can never panic. So you can you always need to show that you are in the control of this situation, and you take care of it. So he will he needs to feel that he is in good hands.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Freddy, number 1.
Okay, if I want to surprise my partner, I'm gonna surprise in many different points. Maybe we go in the bus or in the hotel, or maybe in the natural environment. I'm gonna surprise with small details, no? That is really special for me. Oh, like for example, here. Oh, look at this, man. This small beer, or watching insects, something like this. Or maybe take a shower in the river. I think these small details are the best for me to surprise a one person or a kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank
you very much. Your name, sorry?
Irving.
Irving. Okay, go ahead.
Sir, you have two options. No, we are going to 4,000 meters above sea level, and the first trek is half day, and the second option is very hard if you want to your legs.
But this question is, this is the question number 2. If you go to the mountain
Yeah.
with a guest and there is an accident
Yeah.
and this person break a leg, so broken leg, so it is an emergency. How do you react? What do you do in that case?
The first I have to active the
Okay.
Emergency system.
All right.
I call some organization,
Okay.
or like a policia,
Yeah.
firefighter, other guides that this find near to my
To contact emergency organizations.
yes.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Irving. So your question number 1,
One.
Franco.
Yeah.
Okay.
The answer for the first question is when we talk about excellence in service, we can do a lot of things but we have to settle the difference between being traditional and being adventurous, do new things. One of the most important things for me to impress the travelers is give them historical information, like really important and new historical information, because this is why I'm studying history, and then it's such a great opportunity to develop friendship, to achieve different achievements with them. Like when they come here, it probably be the first time they come here. When they saw a nice mountain, they got really impressed. This is the right moment to do different things to impress them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Oscar.
Yeah, nice. Well, really exactly. The second question I think is more difficult to answer because I don't know what in this moment, right? But well, the first point, go with the first helps, right? Yeah, like break the arm or the neck. I don't know, but exactly first point, have or take it easy. No? Try to take the moment, relax. I want to make my job, but very safe.
Okay.
Like please don't move. I want to make I want to move in some position for no break more your neck, your arm. I don't know exactly in this moment, right?
Okay.
But later that I want to go to different places. For example, some farmers is close in this altitude, or go to some carretera, right? For find, I don't know, some people for helping, because I am, well,
All right.
the other people is possible have the problems, no? In this moment, have a stress about this
Right.
thing, right? But I don't know, maybe in this moment I can work in group with the other people to help
All right.
he,
So
to help her
find
or help him.
to find support.
Yes,
All
of
right.
course, yeah.
Perfect. That's enough, Oscar. Thank you very much. Cristina, please.
So working in a place of excellence, I think it's more not about succeeding the client's expectations, but exceeding the expectations they have. And so going beyond the basics. And surprised, how would I surprise them? I think, for example, in every walk that I would go with them, I would keep like a little treat, like maybe there's a secret waterfall or a little lake that we haven't told them before the walk. So when we arrive there, boom there.
Good answer. Good answer. So to keep a
little-
perfect. And Jose Carlos. Okay.
When a person, a group, has an accident, in this case, he broke a leg or she broke a leg, first, that person will be in a lot of pain.
Sorry, will be.
In a lot of pain.
All right. Right. Correct.
So I will keep calm the person. First, second, I will immobilize the person because I can make the injury worse.
All right.
First, maybe he has an internal hemorrhage. Then I will contact a secure, a hospital, a doctor, the same hotel.
Okay.
I fast stick. I will use it to mobilize the ropes.
Okay. Perfect.
I will use it to mobilize the leg. Sorry. And if I need near the start of the trek, I will think to get him back. And if I have a GPS, I will take note the position and contact a person who can help us.
Okay. Thank you very much. Great. Good answer. That is. Have you done any emergency or rescue cures? Or have you done any course about rescue or emergency?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
That was a good answer. Gabriel.
So I think that in order to satisfy my client, I need to understand before, during, and after the excursion what is what he really wants. And in order to do that, I need to have a lot of observation. I won't really understand completely the person, but in one day, I'm pretty sure when we talk, when I see him, I can understand what he really wants or what he's expecting for the trip. And so I will really just go for what he wants and not for what I want. And you also say that at the beginning we will be trained, and after that we can actually make our own little path. We can know where we want to go, and that's what I will use to impress my client.
Perfect. Great answer. Everett.
If I were on the top of the mountain or close to the top of the mountain and one of my guests breaks a leg, the first thing I do is to calm myself and calm the guest. Then I check the leg status. I see if it has an hemorrhage over here, if it's broken or fix it. Then I will try to improvise a stretcher for the leg. I would use branches, sticks, and ropes. Then, if I have a friend to help me, I will tell him to to contact somebody to help us, or to send a SOS message. Then I will ask for help to bring the guest down the mountain.
Great. That is a great answer. You are a fireman, right?
No.
You should. That's great.
I would like.
Edwin, please.
Yes. Well, depending on the type of clients I have, there are different ways to surprise. Obviously, I'm focusing just to happiness of everybody, including myself. If I enjoy my job, I'm gonna make a beautiful experience for everybody. So one way to surprise, for example, if I see one person working in the field, for me it's easy, in my region at least, to go there and talk to them. Even I can ask to my clients to help them, to be immersed in the culture, what I'm offering.
Do you speak Quechua?
I do. That's one of maybe advantage for me. But it's a different way to surprise, depending on what type of people I'm taking on the trek or hiking. I don't know what else, but I'm focusing just on the happiness of them and different way to offer the service and make the experience unique.
That is a great answer. Thank you. Daniel.
Yeah, well, originally I had to answer to the first question, but maybe we mixed up and that's why he's answering that. I'm going to answer the second question, I guess.
Okay.
Or, I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. So in that case, we were above 4,000 meters high, right? So first of all, keep calm. Try to get some oxygen. To put the other visitors in a resting place, helping with what they can do, trying to figure it out what we have around to
to improvise a way to not necessarily to mobilize the injured person, but to make sure the problem is not going to be worst. Call through all the emergency ways we have available, maybe radios, maybe satellite telephones, maybe smoke signals, whatever, and to keep the good humor to have our visitor, who is going to be in shock probably,
All right.
in a good mood and just waiting for further help.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's great. Luis.
Well, answering to the first question, well, definitely working in this kind of environment, the mountains, I think you as a tourist, you want to feel safe first. You want to feel confidence about you, confidence about your guide, and I think that's the way you're going to enjoy, right? Definitely, I would love, for me, an excellent service is going to be when this tourist, this person goes home and he would like to really try this experience again. Maybe a way I can do to make them to surprise them will be doing like telling them let's do a little exploration, but of course I will know the route we're going to take. This is going to be like my little secret, you know? Oh, let's go do some exploration here, and of course I will know the route because I don't want to lose and something.
Okay, that's perfect. Very good answer. To make people want to
return again.
To return again, to make people loyal. That is a very good point. Great. Roland.
The procedure to rescue one person of the...
Let's, sorry for interrupting. Let's add something a little bit more difficult to this answer.
Yeah.
Now it's not only a broken leg, it's also a very strong bleeding, okay? So there is a lot of blood.
Okay, so in this case, the procedure to rescue one person start with prevention. You should have a plan before you start the trek.
Okay.
In this case, first the travel companion should have a first aid kit with him. It's a broken leg, blood involved in that, so you should have the training for that. Stabilize the leg, see what is going on specific in that area, and after that the procedure that our companions have spoke about it. Like talk to the client, keep him calm, ask for a team to rescue, because this is more extreme, more dangerous.
That's great answer. I'm sorry, your name? Manuel. Great. So now we are gonna add also a little difficulty to the other questions. Basically, it's a very difficult client, very difficult guest. This person is angry. I don't know why. Maybe his flight was delayed, whatever. How would you do? Not only to deal with the complaints, but also to make him happy.
I think the first thing you have to do is to be empathic with your client.
To be
empathic. You have to be.
Oh, all right. Okay.
You have to be in his place or her place. Try to identify what their needs, what their goals, what their expectations, and then fulfill these needs. Doing whatever is your reach to make it.
Okay.
I'm sure after doing that, the people will be happy.
Okay, perfect. Great answer. Be empathetic. All right.
Well, okay, about the second question, the first thing that I have to do is keep calm, and also to show that not just to the passenger that get injured, and also because to the rest of the group, that I have the control of the situation, because it's usual that in this kind of scenarios, everyone gets panic or something. So after that, I know that he has the broken leg and also an internal bleeding, or he's bleeding a lot, so I will try to control the internal bleeding first, and then try to stabilize the leg, maybe using pieces of timber to immobilize the leg, or even the walking sticks.
Right.
And after that, I know that he's stabilized and he's stable. I will try to contact to the radio, to the base camp, or maybe if I have cell phone signal, call to 911 to see if we can set up a rescue, or if we are able to carry him and continue to the journey and put it in a safe place.
Perfect. Great. Thank you. Rafa.
Well, I think overall quality and excellence is all about little details.
excellent service can be only delivered by people who's passionate and love what they do. You have to enjoy your job. You have to love what you do. Otherwise, if you're not happy, you will not create a positive energy with your client. So, and it's not possible to fake if you don't like to do something.
All right.
So I think resuming excellence is all about being passionate and loving what you do.
Okay, perfect. Great. Angela, now we are going to change the question a little bit. Now it's not an accident, it's not about bleeding, it's not about a broken leg. Now it's about strong headache and altitude sickness. Someone is vomiting, someone is struggling with a headache. What will you do?
Well, the first thing that I would do is try to offer oxygen to him.
All right.
If we don't have that, I try to look for some aromatic plant like pneumonia, because we need so good for that people.
Okay.
Try to stand inside that people. Could be, I think, the people in a resting way, getting up to the feet on top, or a good oxygenation.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I try to stabilize that people. Then, if that is so strong, I try to look for some hospital, something like that.
Okay. Perfect. Peter, how to make a guest happy? How to offer an excellent service? How to go beyond their expectations? Someone who is really difficult. So yeah, go ahead. Very demanding guest. Always angry. How can you make him happy? No.
No, I'm very nervous.
You're very nervous, but you speak pretty well. Just try.
Dale.
Relax. This is a game. We are playing.
No, dale, bueno, tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
Pero no te entendí bien mi pregunta también.
Dale, tira lo que sea, bueno.
¿Cómo se dice?
Si hablé inglés.
Sí, después, claro.
Yeah. For me, for surprise the people, really very easy because I know all the Sacred Valley, I know all the places, the different places here.
Very good.
For me, it's very easy that you say it. No? For me, it's very easy paint on the picture. When I am in the mountain, I can go for another way. I know the different ways. Maybe looking the time or the weather. I can take different alternatives. And I like to be very
painting the picture. That is a very good point. Painting the picture, making art. That is a very good point. Okay, good. So thank you everybody for the game. Thank you everybody for participating. Does anyone have a question or? Bueno.
On the afternoon, do you guys have something scheduled for what we are going to